Play some Stanley Parable again.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. We have all the freedom.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly.
You didn't give me
the thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait.
Time to get
Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Oh. Can we start? You know? Oh, okay. Alright. Let's do other things than last episode. Try to discover new things.
Someone was following Stanley.
I don't know, but
he was sure of it.
Display.
If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Keep sitting behind the desk and type. We can actually explore as Stanley. But wait. That's it? Those two doors? Is there an other star? I love the mystery about this game. Hello. What if I... No.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth?
I saw this in a video.
No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times.
I'm the massive
I would say
clicks.
that's
my
the
job
kind of effort that warrants recognition.
I can also decide in my free time to keep typing or clicking.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Do I need
Perhaps
to do it
50
on another
clicks will
door?
do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Let's see. Didn't I do 50 already? Guess that's a lot, to be honest. Another door. There's no number on this door. What is in here, to be honest?
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues.
I
from
would
his
say good idea,
environment.
but it was already my idea. When do I get my steamroller of 50 clicks, you said? I'm waiting. I am not counting, by the way. I'm just clicking. He will tell me. The narrator. Bye. I think I already have 50. I don't know. Are there more doors here? Yeah, I'm gonna click on every door, that's for sure. But if I go in there, I think he will lock me up. So, we gotta stay here, on this side. Besides, those doors are open. Oh, this... that's where we come from. I thought a new door opened. For a sec. What is it? I'm not gonna do this forever. I hope the narrator... Please say something. Maybe it was on one door, I remember in a video.
No, I'm still not
It was
feeling
that
it.
door?
I want this achievement to have
Narrator?
meant something. It
It's
has to be
this door,
a true
right?
reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter
This
what
is
the cost.
commitment.
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. 417? Oh, yeah, okay, here it is. 20 clicks.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
No, it's that way. For 37, wait. Oh, it's not here. It is here.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so. Now, back to door number 437.
Well, got nothing better to do, to be fair. I'm just Stanley. I'm just being here, no one is here. I don't even have my boring work anymore. Wait, which number was it again? Wait, which number? 437,
Let's see.
I think.
How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Copy, is she? Oh.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419's desk. Okay.
Yes!
Yay.
This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
It's not here, is it? 416. Oh,
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do
So
that one
dramatic.
again!
Holy. Wait, the copy machine. Why am I always so lost? Oh. Oh, whoa. I'm so lost. Is there a copy machine here? No. Yeah, okay.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
Yeah, okay.
Yes! We did it! Oh, wow.
Did get the reward.
That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
What I was thinking, I'm just doing my job. Annoying you. You think you're annoying me, I'm annoying you. Alright? No, but that was it? Or... That was it? That was the reward. Is he still gonna say something? Alright, it's okay. Because I have no idea. He might stay quiet and I'm just standing there, you know. I guess we go here.
When Stanley came to a
Yeah.
set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I wanna go on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by
I
the
know it well,
employee
I just
lounge
went
first,
out.
just to admire it.
Oh, not here again.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yeah,
It had
here
really
again.
been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You know what? Oh, I know that. But there is an option to jump off the thing, but I don't want to die. Let's just do this.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section,
Oh.
walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Can we choose where we... What about it?
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Can I go down? Can I go even more down?
It's, left.
Can I go even more down? Can I go to hell or something? Anyways, left. Yeah, if I have no other choice, then I listen to you. Yeah, okay.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
You loser.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was
can't
to the
do
right?
anything.
What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
I get no other options. I need to listen to this doofus.
Now, let's see. We went down right,
Okay,
left,
then keep
down,
me here, you
left,
lowlife.
right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Can I take the car and leave or something? This doofus, really. I'm gonna leave this place and this doofus.
No.
This is
This
cool.
isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding?
47 is over there.
The whole story completely
I can
unusable.
see it.
How about, rather than waste
Stanley
my
soon.
time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track.
47.
Okay, from the top.
Okay. We are 47, right? Yeah. Okay, that was
All of his
fine,
co-workers
but I
were
want to
gone.
skip or
What
something.
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I'm gonna do the same
Perhaps he had
thing,
simply
but
missed a
a
memo.
different path.
When Stanley... Wait.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
I forgot.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely
This can
restarted the
happen.
game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Well, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I'm
Did you
innocent.
move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one
Just
who wrote
playing
the
this game,
story.
dude.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Oh,
Come,
God.
Stanley.
Oh.
Let's find the story.
Can I go? Only. Wait. What am I supposed to? What do I choose? Whoa. It's a bit crazy. Not gonna lie. Oh.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can
Yeah,
promise
okay.
you there definitely was a story here before.
Yeah, this
we
is a
just-
story now.
do we need to restart the
It's
game
really
again?
changed everywhere.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again. But
Oh,
it's got to be
no.
better than this.
This is
Okay,
a
let's
bit
give
of
it a shot.
mindfuck,
Why
I'm
not?
gonna lie. Okay, can we now?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Continue.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Just wanted to write over and do this. Whoa.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this
He
wrong.
got me again.
It's
I'm not
possible
gonna
the
lie.
story is back where we just came from. Why don't
I
we go
forgot
back the
about
other
this.
direction and see if we missed anything?
Why would I go back? Okay. Oh. I don't get it. It's just going back to the start.
Aha! I knew we'd miss
Wow.
something. The story.
Where the fuck
Here
am
it
I?
comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
What the? Ooh,
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
are we
Is this the
at
story?
Granny's
I don't
house?
think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Thanks.
Oh, no. No, I don't
Well,
feel
no.
right about this at all. We both know
Are
you
you
didn't
being
put in any actual
You're
work
not
for
being
that
fair
win.
and square with
Some
me?
people
That's
win
your
fair and
problem.
square, and this was not one of those
He said
situations.
fair and square.
Okay?
Oh, God.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Again. Oh. Oh, let's follow the line then. the same.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Okay. The hell?
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story
Careful,
there?
well,
Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination
got nothing
still
better
a
to
story?
do.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
That music shook me. Ja, alles zo dom. Wait. I have to follow that.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this really...
Oh, God, I'm here again.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Do I do this again?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction? Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it.
Am I making this game crazy with my choices? Guess what? Yeah. Oh.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision.
Oh no,
from here, the story is in our control.
Again.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley.
Wow.
Our destiny awaits.
So I can't even choose. Why are you not closing? Okay.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
Oh, it led to the same
The
place.
confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
After a
My
long
mind
time,
goes blank simply because it's
after a
written
long
here
time
on
Stanley
this
dies.
thing, wall.
Well, isn't that life?
Well, who consulted me?
We
Why
all
don't
die
I
after
get to
long.
decide?
Doesn't
Why
mean
don't
anything.
I get a say in all of this?
The
Is
nerd
it really?
is never gone.
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be.
When will he
I
become
don't
the
want the game
beast?
to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know?
You've been playing the computer.
Will someone
gaming
come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait, you know. I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm
Found a
not quite
confusing
sure if we're in
ending
the
schedule.
destination or the journey, though they're always saying that
We will
life is
restart the
about the
game
journey
and then we will
and
have
not
to
the
finish the
destination.
story,
So
really.
I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find
Yeah,
out,
we
won't
can actually see what will
Eventually.
happen still.
Well, in the meantime, if
Yeah. I didn't read everything.
all of his co-workers were gone, what could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, it's back to normal.
When Stanley came to a set of two open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
We take this.
And
but
so he
we-
detoured through the maintenance section,
We
walked
don't
straight
go
ahead to
down.
the opposite door, and got back on track.
Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
the broom-
Stanley decided
broom
to go up
closed
to
it.
his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. It's alright. Bathroom. The bathroom, can I go in? No.
Stepping into his manager's office,
Oh.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in
Not shocked.
disbelief
This
who
is-
orchestrated this.
Is
What
this
dark
cozy?
secret was being
That's
held from
debatable,
him?
to be honest.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth
It's way
that his
too
boss
high.
had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
845. Wait, what? What was it? 845.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination. If he knew that the combo was
maybe say the right
2845,
coding.
it would be another story in time.
It's useful.
2845.
2845, right? 84. Yeah.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley
hell?
happened to input the correct code by sheer
Whoa.
luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
So dark. Oh, elevator again? Going to hell anyways.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. Nah, I don't think that was an escape. I don't remember well, but yeah, let's just Mind Control Facility. Oh god, where are we, to be honest?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh, here we go.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I think 327 was Stanley, right? With the lockers.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Oh no. Do I need to make the right choice? I don't know. I don't know. Does it really depend on this system power?
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the
Is he being dramatic again, or
am
I
DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
Wait.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Excuse me?
I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what?
Oh,
to hell with
you got
it.
to meet
I'm going to
this.
put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter,
I need the blue button.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons. No,
giving me the freedom and then
or maybe this big red
about
button,
it.
or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along.
Oh,
it's just
50
seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and
I'm still chill.
no
What
ending.
about it?
Just you being blown to pieces. Will you
I know I am employee 427
or will you let
actually.
it go peacefully?
Yeah.
Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we
he's so
fade in
evil.
until the moment I say, happily ever up.
So what about it? I'm still alive, to be honest. Nothing you can do about it. But we need to know off, to be honest. I need to do
The meeting room. Yes, that's
all the
where
steps
everyone
the
would
same.
be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Let's try the
Perhaps he
oven
wanted to stop
see
by the employee lounge first,
if that was
just
the
to
better
admire it.
choice.
The
I
lounge
wanna
was
know.
sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, what was the code
Stepping
again?
into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
And then I
What
forgot.
could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. but his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet, and so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Now I remembered it. Yeah, I'm not busy remembering, I'm just chilling.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee
I see
in the building.
It. Yeah.
Stanley's
yeah, that's our office.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Yep.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No.
Let's go.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
Never.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Unless you're a pussy. That's why you might...
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power.
Did I do well now? Oh wait.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
This is the escape road.
Was it over?
Yeah, was it?
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
I'm afraid to be
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do,
beautiful, dude.
Or how to feel.
Please don't say this
Whatever
is
life
fake.
he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
Please, please.
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Please.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Yeah.
The feeling of liberation.
This was the right
The immense
option.
possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way.
Well,
Right
that's
now,
how it usually goes
the
when you have
things
to
were
learn
meant to
first,
happen.
and then I get
And
happy end.
Stanley was happy.
This is all a life lesson, this game. That was fine. I got a notification, I beat it again. So that was maybe the only solution. I think there was. I think there's only one escape ending. Yeah, maybe that was the only escape. And the others are just, oh, some are even doomed that you die and stuff. Yeah, I did. If I make another part, it's just to see more endings, but I think this was the best ending for sure. Amazing. Well, anyways, thank you for watching.